I'm from Cleveland, so I got to ask you about this. Um, the Young Love cartoon. Kid Cudi is the father. I used to see like pictures of it on like social media, but y'all dropped the trailer. So if you could just talk about the creation of that and what your role is and what is it like working with Cudi? Because Cudi got like a cult following. He got like some strong diehard fans.
Yeah, yeah. So Young Love was based on the Oscar award-winning short film Hair Love, created by Matthew Cherry. And so I met Matthew when he was at Monkey Paw working with Jordan Peele. So Matthew was actually one of the, he's one of the producers at Monkey Paw, and he was involved with Last O.G, right? So I think I did like a general meeting with them with Monkey Paw when I met Matthew, and we hit it off, and he had mentioned that they were looking for a new showrunner for Last O.G, and so he put my name in the hat, and so yeah, so that's how that connection happened. So then when he left Monkey Paw and started his own thing, and was telling me that he told me he was trying to do something with Hair Love. I think I met with Karen Tolliver actually first at Sony Pictures. But I think it was by way of Matthew. So I met with Karen Tolliver. And for people that know, she was an executive at Sony Pictures Animation. She was responsible for Spider-Verse. Like she's like really, really dope. And so the meeting went well, and basically they just needed someone to come on as like a co-showrunner, EP, someone with the animation experience and can help kind of mold and shape this, or take it from the short film, and actually like expand it into like a whole world and a series, that can support the vision that Matthew has. So that was my role, you know what I'm saying? So I built a team around that. I brought on my man, Mark Davis, also known as one side of the Mad Twins, I've worked with over the years on Boondocks and Black Dynamite. For those who don't know, check out Mad Twins. They're really dope artists. So he was our supervising director, and yeah, just kind of went from there. Oh, Kid Cudi. Oh, I'm sorry, because you asked two questions. So yeah, Cudi. So Cudi played Steven on the show. He played the father, and man, he's an amazing creative. You know what I'm saying? He's like, there's some people, man. It's like guys like Cudi or Pharrell or Kanye that are just kind of like these like multi, hyphenated, you know what I'm saying, like creative geniuses. It's always like an amazing experience working with him, because and I've been fortunate to really work with some like brilliant artists, man. And I that's why I look at him as more than an actor, because he's somebody that he's one of those people that even when we're recording, and he has ideas too, in ways that sometimes like he'll see a line, and then he'll instantly see a way to improve that line, not only in the read, but also what is on the page, like the way the words, or change, or even in some ways giving Steven a line or two that's more specific to the character, that as the further he got into the show, the more he actually began to learn or understand the character. So in some cases, he understood the character even better than we did. And so it was kind of this really cool, I guess like it was like a give and take kind of situation where like, we would give him all the tools that he needed, but then he would also provide things that we maybe didn't even think about or consider, or sometimes he'll give you a line read that was not what we had in mind on the script, but it was so much better, Other than that, he's just a really dope person. He was really cool. He hit me up actually like about 3 or 4 days ago, like after the show, because Young Love has come out on HBO Max. It's streaming now. You can watch all 12 episodes, but he just hit me up just to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of genuine dude he was. He didn't want nothing. He just was like, yo, I just want to tell you thank you, for the opportunity. I watched it. It came out really great, man, and I really appreciate you. Like, I was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody of that stature just take the time to even just show his love and appreciation for, the people that he works with. Like, that's awesome,
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to Cudi. Shout out to Cleveland. He's been putting on for a minute, but man, I gotta thank you. I really, really appreciate you for somebody to be at the level you are, you know, in your career. I know you got a lot more to come, but for you to come on the platform is definitely an honor, man. I appreciate you. Keep grinding, keep making waves and doing what you do. And I gotta thank the viewers for tuning in. It's been a phenomenal episode of Taye Speaks. So until next time,
Nah,
peace.
it's my pleasure, bro. It's an honor.
All
Peace.
right. Thanks, King.